What is up, guys? Shout out Alan here, and today we're talking about Marvel Future Fight. It's a mobile game phone, Marvel Comics, super fun. I've been playing it for about 3 years now, and I wanted to make a video and give you guys some tips if you have any questions about whatever it is. So if you like the video, make sure you hit a like, make sure you hit subscribe, and make sure you have a comment down in the bottom asking me what thing you want to conquer next, because there is a lot to Marvel Future Fight. So let's get started. We're going to be talking about epic quests, and these are the epic quests. There is 6 of them, each with their own individual character that you level up by accomplishing tasks. You'll get rewards for each one, and they progress throughout an interesting story. So these are the epic quests. So as we talk about what is going on, you're going to have some gameplay of me doing some of the missions that are involved in the epic quest, as I kind of talk about a little bit something real quick. What's important is that there's different types of missions for epic quests, and they are all about the same. So first thing, if this is the very first time you're starting or even hearing about epic quests, go ahead and start them all, because if you start them all, every one of those characters that come with the epic quest will be able to be acquired. And so as you're doing that, you'll see different mission types and different things, and sometimes those missions overlap, and so it'd be very easy for you to accidentally get 2 to 3 missions for the epic quest at the exact same time, especially if it's something like using energy, which you're going to use anyways if you're playing, or gold, which you're going to use if you're upgrading your characters anyways. And so it makes it really easy to do those missions at the same time. And so to give you guys a heads up, these are the types of things that you will see when you are doing these missions. One of the quests will be to accomplish or finish dimension missions, and so this is the dimension mission screen right here that you can see. And one thing that I've noticed specifically about the dimension mission is if the quest is asking you to just complete it, then it does not matter the difficulty. And so if you're trying to be efficient on energy, then I've noticed that stage 6 has the same amount of energy usage as stage 1, but if you jump up to 7, then your energy is almost double, even with my no boost points. And so just complete the mission. So if you want to do it, do stage 6. That way you can get the most items from the quest. Another thing that will be a quest is to acquire a dimension reward, which is this rewards we're seeing at the bottom right screen that's flashing. And so all you have to do is click that one time. It will give you an option to open another reward, and I would go ahead and hit cancel until you know you're at kind of a stopping point for the day, because sometimes there's things that you cannot do but once a day. And so that way, if you have open another reward, then you'll still have that reward without having to grind more missions to get that reward. Some of the other things that you'll have to see is you'll have to upgrade some of your materials. So you may have to upgrade your cards, upgrade ISO or combine ISO, upgrade your custom gear, and maybe even combine Uru. All these things are very simple to do. I'll have some gameplay of me doing it in the back. But what's important is that when you are doing those things, that each individual material, especially for custom gear and ISO, each individual material that you attach to upgrade counts as doing it one time. So if you're only needing to upgrade your custom gear like 3 times, then you just need 3 materials. So if you're trying to be efficient and not waste things, unless you're trying to upgrade the stuff anyways, but to be more efficient, just do what is required, and then it moves on. Next quest will be to participate or win in timeline battle. That's pretty easy to get participation, so you just play, but to get wins you'll have to get lucky sometimes, especially if your cards and stuff is very beginning level. It'll be harder to get those wins, but you will get wins. It's not like things, but especially if you're in bronze or silver or gold, you'll find ways that you will get wins. And so this quest may take you a couple of days, just depending on your skills. It depends if you play autoplay or if you play with manual controls, but basically to participate and win in timeline. Another quest you'll see is to participate in Danger Room, and that can be the extreme or normal version of Danger Room. Extreme mode is unlocked when you have 3 tier 3 characters, and so if you're starting out, you won't have extreme mode, and that's okay. This will still count if you do the normal mode. Basically, just participate, so join a match and try and finish the match, and that is participating. Alright, so those are the easier portions of the quests. I don't have to explain what using energy or using gold is. You guys know exactly what that is, and so I'm not too worried about that. But there are 2 more types of missions that you'll see in these epic quests that are very unique for the epic quests. The first one is a search quest, and so in this search quest, it will give you random drops of a item that's not a real item, that's just for the quest, but these will show up randomly through just chance. It's just all RNG paste, and it will pop up as a mission when you do these certain quests. Now normally these are in the dimension missions, and so if you use the method like I said before, where you can use mission 6 level and you'll get the same amount of items that you'll get, but you'll also be more efficient on your energy as far as doing the quests and getting these random drops. These quests are usually the ones that bottleneck you, because it takes an incredible amount of opportunities to go through the dimension mission to maybe get 1 or 2, and so it can bottleneck you. And so if you get to these points on your epic quest, then don't be discouraged. Just keep grinding out, keep working at it, and you will get there eventually. A other portion is to research, and that will make you use materials that you have that would be for upgrading your characters. So it could be Norn stones, it could be tier 2 materials like black antimatter and the chaos Norn stones. It could be tier 3 materials, especially in the case of Sentry's quest and Starlord's quest, because they introduce tier 3s to your quest, and so you'll have to just get those materials and dump them into that quest. Usually the following one might give you some of that back, but the chances are high that you're going to be using it, and so you have to think of it as an investment into those characters anyways, and if so, then that's good. But especially for Starlord's quest, because you'll have to dump some Cosmic Cube fragments in there and some other tier 3 materials, and that's because in that quest it will level up Starlord to tier 3, which is really awesome, because he's the cheapest tier 3, because you don't use as much as you would for normal tier 3 characters. But either way, it is part of the mission. Alright, now without going too crazy in depth, I do want to talk about some of the characters that you need to get that will help you progress through the quest. And so, for example, for the Sentry quest, if you can get Scorpion, Dakan, and Ares all at 5-star, then that'll be a portion of the quest, whether it's 3-star or 5-star, that you'll need to complete. You'll also need to get Green Goblin and Bullseye to 6-star for the Sentry quest. For the BetaRayBill Starlord quest, you'll need Starlord up to tier 2, and you'll need Nebula, Gamora, and Punisher at 6-star. Also Darkhawk and Phyla-Vell at 5-star. Fantastic Four quest with Mr. Fantastic, you'll need Crystal Thing, She-Hulk, Victorious, Human Torch, all at 5-star. For the Deadpool quest, you're going to need Fantomex, Domino, and Colossus all at 5-star. For the Xmen quest, you'll need Rogue, Cyclops, Beast, and Storm all at 5-star. For Doctor Strange, you'll need Baron Mordo, Wong, Ancient One, and Kaecilius at 4-star, Satana and Hellstorm at 5-star, and Clea at 5-star and 5-star Mastery. Alright, so those are going to be the types of quests and missions that you will see on your epic quest. I hope this guide helped you out to kind of get a head start on what those quests are, and maybe even to start upgrading some of those characters that you're going to need. I'm going to go a little more in depth on the next video, so make sure you guys drop a like on this video. It's very appreciated. Make sure you subscribe so you can see the following video, and if you have a comment below, another question, something else you'd like me to go in depth, please let me know, and tell me who is your favorite epic quest character so far, and I'll see you guys on the next one.